'Twas the night of our Christmas, tables set at our house. At the door there was stirring, but it was not a mouse. We welcomed a young girl in labor with care, without knowing in minutes a baby would be there.
Children were waiting for time to be fed, with visions of chicken dinner dancing in their head. And Mama came out of the room without flap to let everyone know there would be no time gap.
When I set all in motion, feet started to patter, gathering all that was needed and really mattered. Away to the kitchen, Richard was in a dash to boil water for instruments done in a flash.
With the full moon above, it was all systems go to get ready for a baby in the room below. With what to our wondering eyes should appear, help from a nurse who happened to be near.
Ruthie's arrival in time just a nick. We knew in a moment the birth would be quick. More rapid than eagles, this baby girl came, and we whispered and thanked God in his holy name.
Now Marijke and Danique, and Ruthie and Isabel, and Souvenir and Amanda, and Jocelyn can tell the provision of God from the room to them all was amazing while I and the kids prayed in the hall.
Riley's that before the wild hurricane fly, a flurry of activity was passing by. So up on her mama's chest, this baby so new was resting and meeting her new mother too. And then in a twinkling, we heard a small cry, and everyone in relief gave a collective sigh. With Danica getting supplies to be found, she kept us calm and helped all around.
The baby was tucked in from head to her foot, and close to her mother she was gently put. With nothing to show for but clothes on their backs, we gathered some items from close mama packs.
The baby's eyes twinkled, her face how merry. Her cheeks were like roses, her nose like a cherry. Her sweet little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and we welcomed this gift with thankfulness so. Less than half an hour from when she first came, we welcomed a baby without a name. In a place and a time that was most unexpected, to a girl without a home, with problems affected.
It was beautiful to make room in our small place for a mom and a baby who have no home base. There was room at the inn and a comfortable bed and a quiet place after to lay down their heads.
A couple hours later, we sat down to eat. Dinner was shared. It was such a treat. They stayed overnight, Auntie, baby, and Mom, were for a moment in time all was calm.
As we prayed for this mom and were reminded this season that Jesus was born just like this as our reason for a hope in our world to reconcile man. When things look impossible, God always can.
He loves to surprise us and show us his care, to remind us who lack faith that he's really there. And we heard his voice whisper in love that night, the world may seem dark, but I am the light.
And this is the story of miracles small that we got to witness, encouraging us all. Baby Noella and Jesus, new promises to hold. Tell a story of faithfulness that will never grow old.
Little Mary, full of grace, with the tears upon her face, was a labor of love.